All right. Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Amador Mendez, man. First and foremost, man, how's everything going with you, man?
It's been going great. I just came off of a hard camp. I was out there in camp with Lamont Roach. I'm feeling great and feeling ready for this fight, man.
You know, with that, I mean, I'm obviously going to have to assume there's maybe some sparring that was going, not given some details or anything?
Yeah, I didn't spar. I mean, him, of course, but I had some great work out there in Plant City at the Pro Box facility. I feel like I'm very well prepared for this fight compared to my previous fights.
How would you say that training camp was? Did it elevate you? Because I know you've been on a lot of great camps.
It elevates me just mentally wise. You know, I didn't get to be home with my family and all that during Thanksgiving, during the holidays. It was like I was in like a mental prison, but I had to fight my way out. You know, every day was just another fight. Another day I had to move past it. You know, so I feel very well prepared mentally.
How do you think Lamont would do in this fight? I mean, I know it might be a little biased, but
yeah, I mean, I always go for family, you know what I mean? They treat me like family, so he's family now. Yeah. I feel like Lamont could pull this off. I feel like the previous fight he had really showed the world that he is a big name, you know what I mean? He's not to be overlooked. Pitbull's a great fighter as well, but I think Lamont's got this.
You know, going into your fight, right? You're fighting on the card. What do you know about your opponent?
I know what my people have told me. I mean, I've heard some things, I've seen some footage, but he's just another man in my way, to be honest. So I'm not really thinking about him, to be honest. It's just me versus me in that ring.
You know, I think, you know, with a couple more cards and some fights, I think you'll have a big breakout. You know, I know that you have the look, also, you know, the match, the skills.
Yes, sir.
You know, some people might even say, hey, he kind of looks like someone's like, no, I've sparred that person, right? And that you and Ryan sparred. So with that, I mean, what did you learn and gain from a camp with Ryan Garcia?
Just to see the professionalism of how a professional camp is, you know, to see we may look the same, but we don't exactly fight the same, but we're all just fighters at the end of the day, and just the professionalism of you do this at a certain time, and you do that at a certain time, and the recovery is so important, stuff like that. Just becoming a professional and getting that experience to see how a world champion like that, or almost world champion like that, trains, it was everything.
You know, I know that he's had like an up and down career, you know, and you know, there's rumors of him going to be matching up with Mario Barrios. Does Mario Barrios have any resistance or stand a chance against Ryan Garcia? Some people have kind of looked at Ryan as the guy to be able to take his belt.
I mean, look, everyone's got puncher's chance at the end of the day, right? You never have to completely look past an opponent. Of course, me being with Ryan, I'm going for Ryan all the way. But Mario Barrios is from Texas. Those Texas boys, you know what I mean? We're strong. So Mario Barrios, of course, he has a chance. He's just another fighter as well. There's two human beings going up against each other, two warriors going up against each other. So I got Ryan, but who knows? Yeah. Who knows what happened at the end of the day?
You know, another person you've been in camp with was Shakur Stevenson, you know, a guy that's now also going to be in a big fight with Teo. Yeah. I'm sure you've probably been bombarded, or people hit you up like, yo, who do you think wins that fight? I mean,
that is a wild, I don't even know with that. I mean, I've sparred Shakur, of course. He's a great tactician, very technical, very defensively savvy. But Teo, he's like a wild card in there, dude. You don't know if you're getting the Teo that went against Loma or the Teo that went against Cambosis, you know? So you just don't know with Teo. It's a wild card. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I think right now, as of right now, sparring Shakur and seeing Shakur is very technical. It's going to be very frustrating for Teo and what I see. But if Teo just comes with a crazy shot with some crazy power, who knows? But right now I see Shakur pulling out the win.
You think that's what it takes to get Shakur? Like, you literally have to land a devastating shot because the fact that he's so defensively savvy and might even be the favorite going into this?
Of course, I think Shakur is the favorite going into this just due to the track record Teo has had. But with a fighter like that, if they're so technically savvy, you gotta make it a dogfight in there. You gotta throw technique out the window sometimes. You know, you have to pit him, make him fight like a man sometimes. So if Teo's able to do that and make Shakur fight his fight, I see him having a better chance. But as of right now, I think Shakur is just so technical. It's gonna be hard for Teo even to get shots off.
You know, I know this is the thing where you're probably stay neutral. So in a sense, how good do you think a Lamont and Shakur fight be? Because it seems like they're eyeing to get past their opponents now to later maybe meet up in the future. So without saying who wins, because I know that they're both family in the sense, would you say that is a fight where the fans?
That would be a great fight. I'll tell you that. That's pay-per-view. That should be elevated more than Tank versus Lamont. I'll say that. That's a hell of a fight right there. I think Tank's out the door. I think Shakur's taking that spot, and Lamont should get the get back he got and be able to get that 135-pound division belt.
Yeah. With
the chance to get those belts.
So you feel like rightfully in the boxing world, that is the super fight that makes sense if they get past.
That would be a big super fight as a 135. Shakur has all the clout right now, I see. Him and, I mean, Devin's not even at that weight no more.
Yeah.
Shakur, I see, is the king of 135 right now. I mean, Gervonta was for a little bit. Gervonta was looked at as the king of that division, but Lamont, I mean, he kind of dethroned him. Even if it was a draw, I mean, I feel like he exposed Gervonta. So I'd see that as a big fight.
Mentioning Devin, I know that Devin had his big win. I mean, do you think the stars align and they can do the rematch for unification?
Who?
Devin and Ryan. Like, is
Devin
that?
and Ryan?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be great. I think Ryan needs to get past his little demons right now, and I see he needs to get past a couple more opponents to show that he's still there with Devin. But I mean, who doesn't want to see that rematch? That was a hell of a crazy fight. Even with the Austrian rumors and all that, that was a crazy fight. I see that was the fight of the year. So I see that could happen.
Awesome. Right before I let you go, man, I know this is a stat card. You're on it, so you know it's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be a great
so
card.
what do you want to tell the fight fans that's tuned in and watching this interview?
I mean, tune in for the card, of course. Make sure to tune in for the undercard. You know, make sure to come out, support me, be loud. I'm fighting for the fans at the end of the day. All right, I'm a showman. So come out, come support me, come get my merch, come show me how much you love me, and I'm gonna fight for you guys.